Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh man, headed to work. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's 11:11 on my watch. Can y'all see that? I don't know, upside down. I can't get my wrist that way. Doing all that. It's 11:11. Yeah, so I'm on my way to work, and today a video should have aired, just aired at 11:11, called Grateful That I Had It, and I was supposed to upload this video some days ago, and it's just funny because it's like I am teaching myself lessons, or not teaching myself, but I mean some of them I guess I'm teaching myself or understanding about myself. Some of them are more like other people are teaching me, like whether it be someone directly communicating to me and helping me understand perspective, or their perspective, or just another perspective other than my own. Some are coming like directly to me, and some are like indirect, where I just overhear conversation and I'm like, I just kind of watch like tennis. Like I don't really get involved necessarily, but I just kind of observe and just listen, man, to just kind of, you just see like other people's thoughts, just it's a lot of things going through my mind right now because normally it's like I turn the camera on because it's just like, all right, turn the camera on, and then like some thought or some idea comes, and that's kind of what we talk about. Sometimes there are ones that are kind of like thought of, kind of like prior to. My thoughts are on something. Pretty much every time my thoughts are on something, that's kind of how it starts, and then I'm just like, turn the camera on, just talk about it. So every time that I'm talking, it's not necessarily that I begin the video with an answer or like knowing. The video is sometimes just me describing, and later I will understand. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. That's the best way I can explain it right now, until I understand a better way to explain it. But so I just had a lot of thoughts this morning. I've been just tuning in to a couple different things on YouTube, and just kind of cleaning up a little bit, just kind of having some of my time. And I was just thinking over different things, just various different things that's going on right now, the artist that just was killed, that's all over YouTube and Instagram, mainly YouTube right now. Everybody has their story of what they believe is going on or what happened, and most importantly, prayers to the family, friends, supporters, loved ones, anybody associated who is feeling the pain of the loss. Prayers to all of you and all of them, which is most important. But it just kind of tripped me out that it's like it automatically became my feed on YouTube, and it's not necessarily something that I'm interested in. And it's not some hateful reason as to why I'm not interested in it. It's just simply, I just don't like to spend a lot of time in that energy of grieving, because I feel things, you know. I guess the term is an empath. Like, I feel people's pain. So for me, I try not to get a lot of that, because I'm gonna be somewhere feeling, you know, everything. I'm gonna be feeling the pain of the shots, and I'm gonna be thinking what thoughts were going through my mind prior to, what thoughts were going through the mind of the shooter. Like, and it's not even that I intend to do that. Like, that's the way my mind works if I get into those things, you know. So I've been trying to kind of stay away from it, but it's like my whole YouTube feed has been about that, and just seeing all the different ideas and perspectives. So I am one that likes hearing other perspectives. So it puts me in this weird place of just caught up in the middle of something that I don't want to touch, but you know, it's like, so that's what I was thinking about this morning. Like, that was my thoughts, is like how just, number one, senseless it is, and just, but to see how many people are attempting to monetize off of somebody losing their life, and not just anybody, somebody that was actually spending time, money, energy in giving back to his people, his community, his city. And just spending some time with understanding that, how quickly and easily we would kill our own, not understanding our unity will make us the most powerful people on earth. And it's not a power that, you know, like with a vengeance or payback for what's been done, but it's just a power that will bring peace throughout the earth. But anyway, like I said, I try to stay off of that, but it was just crazy that it's like YouTube almost like wants to force everybody into this state of being like, it's as if they want everybody to be emotionally caught up in this situation. And for what reason? What purpose? This ain't one that's gonna post, cause it's man, that's about to go somewhere, you know. And I don't know if we ready to go there. I didn't even know I was about to go there. I tell you what, though, I guess what I really want to say is like, it was on my mind, it was in my thoughts, because when you start looking at how much a person is giving or doing for a community or doing for a city or doing out of love to bring his people up, to provide better for his people, there is someone that is willing for a price to put an end to your life. For some credibility or for some fame, some street cred, some point, some money, for some price, the people closest to you, or I mean, it could be enemies too. Everybody kind of has a price, you know. Like, what's your price? What's the price that would make you take out somebody who does so much good? But we remember the story of Jesus, you know. Whether you identify with Christianity or not really doesn't matter. But it's the idea that a person, a being who walked the earth, who dedicated their life to making or helping other people see a better life, somebody hated that person. And not only did they hate him, they hated him enough to kill him. Well, I guess that helps some of y'all make up your mind as to what y'all want to do with your life. And, you know, if you want to live your life to help your people or not, because there's a cost. There's a cost. I want to help my people. Peace and love.